First with your news, this is Fox 66 News at 10, Mid-Michigan's only 10 p.m. news.
The temperatures continue to fall as you take a live look out over Saginaw tonight. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for stopping by. I'm Adrienne Broadus. So how low will the temps fall? Meteorologist Cindy Altoff is in the First Warn 5 Weather Center with a look. Cindy, just the other day we were wearing shorts and sandals. Now it's back to the sweaters.
It certainly is. A roller coaster ride of spring in Michigan continues.
The Coast Guard may have called off the search for a missing kayaker, but that didn't stop this group from giving up hope. Earlier today, friends and family of Nathan Southgate scanned the shores of the Saginaw Bay. And as Tia Ewing tells us, they were out there for most of the day.
I have a nephew.
Tia Ewing, Fox 66 News at 10.
Thoughts definitely with that family, and that search will continue tomorrow. If you want to help, they plan to meet at 7 a.m. at the Gates Boat Launch near Kirk Road in Unionville. Developing tonight, hundreds gathering in Linden to remember a 4-year-old who died last week. Take a look at this massive crowd. A candlelight vigil was held for Dominic Calhoun, and as you can see, the balloons were released earlier this evening at the Linden Mill Pond. Calhoun died last weekend after police say he was beaten for days by his mother's boyfriend. Folks in the community say it was a very moving event.
It's great that all these people are here just for one little boy.
Definitely touching a lot of hearts tonight. Meantime, the person accused of attacking the little boy, Brandon Hayes, is currently being held in the Genesee County Jail. He faces several charges, including first-degree murder and torture. Turns out it's Child Abuse Awareness Month today. Exchange clubs around the area were out collecting donations for the cause. Today's event was part of National Believe in Blue Day. It's an effort to promote strong families through positive parenting. A Mid-Michigan family out of a home tonight after an early morning fire. Take a look. This is all that's left of the home after that blaze that started right around 2:30 this morning in the 5000 block of Rodell. That's in Bridgeport Township. Several fire departments were called in to help knock down the flames. The residents were home at the time, but fortunately they made it out okay. The cause of that fire is under investigation. Right now, a volcano in Iceland is disrupting air travel to, from, and around Europe for a third day, making much of the region a no-fly zone. President Obama and other world leaders were also forced to cancel travel plans to Poland. Pat St. Clair has more. New information tonight in the federal investigation of the Hutari. Prosecutors say the leader of the Michigan militia group had 2 training sessions planned for this month and told members to kill anyone who might stumble in on the operation. The details were revealed yesterday in response to a motion to free leader David Stone while he awaits trial. Stone and 8 other suspected Hutari members were arrested after a series of raids across the Midwest last month. The drainage system in one Bridgeport Township neighborhood could be getting a much-needed upgrade. A meeting is set for Monday night at 6 to talk about the possible improvements. After numerous complaints, the township is now considering a $1.12 million proposal to replace faulty storm sewers in Southfield Village. Property owners would pick up 45% of the tab. The rest of the cost would be split between the county and the township. New tonight, the decision to bury Poland's president beneath the castle there has erupted controversy. Phil Black tells us why.
Phil Black, CNN, Krakow, Poland.
Meantime, a school in the Northeast is asking students to point out bullies in the halls. Still ahead, why one student's mother is furious about the plan. But first, here's meteorologist Cindy Altoff.
Freezing temperatures overnight. We have a freeze warning in effect for many counties. A cool Sunday is in store for us. Your 7-day is coming up in just a few more minutes.
And the Space Shuttle Discovery is on its way home. When it will land, that's on the other side of this break. Keep it here. We'll be right back. Across your nation now, firefighters in New England getting some rest tonight after battling this fire earlier this morning. Look at those flames just jumping. It happened at a mill in Rhode Island. At one point, the blaze was so out of control, firefighters were pulled from the scene. The blaze eventually burned itself out. No one was hurt, thank goodness. The cause of that fire is under investigation. In an effort to combat bullying, one Massachusetts school asked students to make a list of the school's bullies. Now, one mom is upset after her son's name was near the top of the list. Byron Barnett has more.
It's a classroom assignment from his teacher.
I think bullying's a bad thing, and being bullied is an even badder thing.
Well, he thinks bullying is bad. At least maybe he'll turn around. Again, that was Byron Barnett reporting. Melissa and Tammy Etheridge are calling it quits. The couple issued a joint statement saying they have separated and are asking for, quote, consideration and respect as we go through this difficult process. The Grammy-winning singer exchanged vows with Tammy in Malibu back in 2003 prior to same-sex marriage becoming temporarily legal in California. They have 2 children together. The SEC is stepping in to file charges against Wall Street giant Goldman Sachs. How federal officials say the bank was defrauding investors. Plus,